The third step is to complete lactation-specific clinical experience. There are 3 different ways that you can do this, and each of those pathways is what IBCLC calls them. Each of those pathways requires a different number of hours and a specific type of supervision. And they range from 300 hours as a minimum to 1,000 hours of clinical experience. And again, this is time sensitive. This clinical experience must be completed in the 5 years immediately prior to applying for the certification exam. So again, that your clinical experience is very up to date. We're going to talk specifically about what we offer. While any student, no matter what pathway they're using, can attend our lactation education courses, once they finish those, we offer a second part of the program for clinical experience, and that is a Pathway 2 Lactation Practicum. In Pathway 2, students are required to complete 300 hours of clinical experience. That's going to be under the direct supervision of IBCLCs in a variety of clinic settings. And students can obtain clinical experience, hopefully, in the region where they live. That is what we work with students to do. So it is a part of the program where students have to apply and be accepted so that we know where our students are located and we can provide the support and experience that they need. Where might you obtain your clinical experience? Well, we want to be sure that all students obtain some experience in an inpatient hospital setting and experience in outpatient settings, which might be in the community in a WIC program or in a pediatric clinic or through the county health department that provides home visits or a private practice that provides home visits. We also want to be sure that students get experience going into the local donor milk bank so that they can see that process as well. So we want to be sure students get a nice variety of experience, and we'll work with students to obtain that in their local area. This is just a course calendar that gives you a layout then of our current program. So your first year will be getting your lactation education courses completed either in 3 terms or in 2 terms. Then you can apply for our Pathway to Lactation Practicum if that is the pathway that you are selecting. Your second year in your lactation practicum would be a short course in the summer term right before fall term starts. Then fall, winter, spring would be when you obtain your 300 hours of clinical experience. You're going to complete that in the spring in time to apply for and take the September exam, and you will get your results from your exam by the end of that year. So in our program, you're going to be sure that you meet those certification requirements and get that exam taken within about 18 months. And that's actually a really good plan for completing those requirements instead of taking the 5 years that some people have to take in the other pathway. I bet you still have some questions. Don't hesitate to, again, contact us, email us, go watch our videos on YouTube or on our website. We're happy to help. Here's our contact information. And if you want more information about IBCLC certification, you can contact the IBCLC Commission. Thanks so much for being interested in lactation consulting.